Lightspeed bundles are back in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, and I see people all the time looking at rosters that just buy them either willy-nilly, buy everything that's available, buy only some that are available, really don't know what they're buying and who they're buying it for and how to put these Lightspeed bundles together to get the maximum output from those bundles. So I thought it'd be a good idea to come here and talk about the best combos, the best Lightspeed bundles that you can put together on your roster to produce the best results in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your beloved Star Wars dad, Nooch Too Good, and I don't mind telling you that I struggled with the title for this video. I've already got a video out there called Which Lightspeed Bundles Should You Buy? And it's a comprehensive review of all the Lightspeed bundles. We've ranked all the Lightspeed bundles. We'll probably come back to it again as more and more are added. You know, we got the Inquisitor bundle here this week, and we continue to get more bundles into Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. So as we move forward and as you guys build your roster, I really do see it all the time. I see people that have either just purchased every single Lightspeed bundle without really knowing where it's going to lead them. And I've also seen people that have bought like 3 or 4 of them that are completely unrelated. And while this says which Lightspeed bundles should you buy, we're really going to talk about what each Lightspeed bundle does in relation to other Lightspeed bundles, or what are the best combos and the combinations of Lightspeed bundles that can best benefit your roster in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. So let's get this thing started. By the way, I don't know why that graphic, I tried playing with it so many times, it just always slides over me first for a brief second before it slides behind me. But no, you guys probably don't even care. I care. It just bothers me, but I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't figure it out in a way that like wouldn't require like lots and lots of extra editing. Let's say that. Okay. First, we're going to start with here, you get these teams. So when you buy these Lightspeed bundles over here, you get the teams that are in the Lightspeed bundles, and they're full teams, basically. We're talking about the Tusken bundle, which can go in a lot of places. They actually can do some really good stuff for you. Like, they're good against, like, I think Phoenix and CLS teams. So keep that in mind. If you bought the Tusken bundle and you're down at lower levels of Grand Arena, you can beat those Phoenix and CLS teams that are on defense. Jawas that can beat, like, a Grievous team or others team. There are places to put Jawas like they can work. You get a full team of Jawas. You get a full team of like classic Night Sisters. There's no Marin in there, and you really want Marin. Marin kind of finishes off this classic Mother Talzin, old Daka Night Sister team, but you do get the full old classic team of Night Sisters that don't really lead anywhere. You get the full Geos and that other, the Jedi Allies bundle with Qui-Gon and Plo Koon and everybody. That one actually puts you toward the current raid. That's why it was released, for the raid. It also kind of gets you Qui-Gon for for Jedi Master Kenobi. Everybody else in there just kind of, oh, Plo Koon for his ship is not a bad idea to have. But yeah, for these guys, you get the full teams for what they apply for. And that last one is for the raid. You don't really apply that team anywhere else. You kind of put Anakin with Qui-Gon Jinn with an Omicron, etc., etc. Now, a couple of these bundles do lead to other places. We'll talk about that as we move forward in the video. Light side straight up. Light side straight up. These are light side bundles, and I'm going to get into this. By the way, I want to mention this was difficult. There are a lot of bundles out there, and I've been trying to oh no, I put the Jedi Knight Revan, that Jedi Knight Revan graphic is off too. Anyway, whatever. I did that on purpose. Diagonal on, all right. It was difficult to put the graphics together, but difficult to kind of track all the different Lightspeed bundles, and I feel like I'm missing something here. Let us know in comments if you get to the end and you see something that I missed. Let's talk about it in comments and get it all out there so we can fully understand how all these Lightspeed bundles go together, because they do all go together, and there's all sorts of intertwining, overlapping, I don't know, overlapping between all the Lightspeed bundles. So your Beskar Mando bundle is going to get you directly to Beskar Mando. Those are the characters required for them. They're actually at higher gear levels than you need to get Beskar Mando unlocked, but they will get you directly to Beskar Mando. The same can be said for Jedi Knight Revan, the same can be said for C-3PO, and the same can be said for Jedi Training Rey. If you buy these Lightspeed bundles, you can jump straight into these journeys and get them done without any real Zetas applied or anything else. You'll get the job done because those relic levels are just good enough in those Lightspeed bundles. Light side straight up. Here's dark side straight up. We're going to say Starkiller because you farm all the teams for Starkiller. You probably need to add some Zetas there and some decent mods for that event too. But that event's not that difficult. The Grand Inquisitor, there are going to be Zetas required here. The Grand Inquisitor bundle just came out. It has all the characters you need to get the Grand Inquisitor, although Merrick isn't in there. He's part of the new mercenaries, the new Balin squad. But the Grand Inquisitors are going to be part of that team that will be the team you unlock Grand Inquisitor with. But you're going to need some Zetas in there, primarily like the performance Zetas. I wouldn't go with I'll take a look at the leader Zetas. I got a whole video on that. I don't remember how it goes, but you will get the characters that you need for Grand Inquisitor. Darth Revan, you can go straight to the event and do it. And then your Dr. Aphra, that's a difficult event that I haven't actually played yet on the channel. I bought that bundle, but like a lot of you guys out there, I'm just waiting on it because I don't really have extra Zetas right now. I'm short on mods. I got a lot of places that I'm lacking right now to go get Aphra. So I've got the Aphra bundles sitting on my roster. Maybe you've got a few bundles like that on your roster as well that you're just waiting for the right opportunity, the right mods, the right Zetas, the right Omicrons to be able to use them. Kind of funky Lightspeed bundles. The first thing I'd say is, and I'll have to take a look next time the Padme bundle comes out. First of all, it looks like Mila Kunis, and I don't know why. I really don't. It's just so weird. I don't know why they made Padme look like Mila Kunis. Because Natalie Portman does not look like Mila Kunis. I mean, they have the same coloring and they're like both small and tiny, whatever, but no, they don't look like each other. So Mila Kunis, Padme bundle, that's the first thing that's funky about it. The second thing that's funky about it is they gave you this Padme bundle and it's got like Count Dooku and I think Sidious is in there. I'm trying to remember the pieces. Darth Maul might be in there. Newt Gunray. But these characters are great and they do unlock Padme, but you can also unlock Padme with a Geo bundle that we looked at earlier. You can also unlock, we could look at that here. Let's go back to that bundle. I think it was right here. It was right here, actually. That Geo bundle down there, you can unlock Padme with that Geo bundle. So, that's just, there are other bundles. The gas bundle gives you a lot of similar, I think you actually get some droids and Asajj in here too in the Padme bundle. That bundle overlaps with, and the Sith that you get in there would overlap with the Sith Eternal bundles. So this Padme bundle kind of overlaps with other bundles, even though it will unlock Padme. I'm not real big on buying the Padme bundle in general because of that. The Chewbacca bundle is going to give you, and by the way, sorry guys, I tried to find a way to put this together with the characters in there. It just became too involved for me, and I'm still working on all the graphics for this because my graphics are so inconsistent. Because anyway, we'll get it over time. But the Chewbacca bundle gives you a bunch of bounty hunters that aren't like the classic bounty. You're gonna get like Zam Wessel. You're gonna get Embo in there. You're gonna get a bunch of bounty hunters that maybe you don't farm. You're not getting Boba Fett and Bosk, and you're not getting the classic Mando and Grief Karga bounty hunters that you can farm very easily and get in the game. These are like kind of off-center bounty hunters, and bounty hunters that will apply to your Lord Vader farm, bounty hunters that will apply to your Jabba the Hutt farm. So the Chewbacca bundle, while it will unlock Chewbacca, Chewbacca's unlocked with any 5 bounty hunters. I would not say it's a typical route to get you to Chewbacca with that bundle. The Traya bundle is a little bit funky because while it does give you the Sith Triumvirate, it's missing Savage Opress. And Savage Opress with his Omicron and Traya with her Omicron and Zetas, Savage Opress belongs on that team. He is kind of the tanky glue that brings it all together and really makes that team work. Scion is a good tank, but doesn't really give you everything you need. There are counters that are better for Scion than for Savage Opress out there in 3v3. But hey, the Sith Triumvirate bundle, you're not going to get an argument from me. It's a great bundle. I love it, and I also look at the Sith Triumvirate bundle as it really essential. I mean, Traya is an amazing team in this game. Still to this day, does a lot of great things for you mainly in Grand Arena, but it's missing Savage Opress. So you got to go farm Savage Opress on your own. And then the R2 bundle is a bunch of really off-kilter, Imperial troopers. It's like Moff Gideon and Death Trooper and Shore Trooper. It basically, you'll probably be able to unlock R2 a lot earlier than you would need to unlock the bundle. You'll be able to get them with lower gear characters like Palpatine and Tarkin and TIE Fighter pilots, stuff like that. So it will unlock R2, but it's kind of just a bunch of off-center, off-meta, except for Moff Gideon, but kind of off to the side Imperial Troopers that you may not have farmed otherwise is kind of the main purpose of the R2 bundle rather than unlocking R2. Okay, let's get into it now. To get General Skywalker unlocked, and I'll say this for General Skywalker, he is the path to many farms that some would consider to be natural or unnatural for early gamers. I feel like General Skywalker opens the path to the end game, Galactic Legends for you. Galactic Legends like Jedi Master Kenobi, Lord Vader, and Ahsoka Tano. But I feel like those are all late to end game Galactic Legends. Well, to get General Skywalker, really the primary thing you need is the gas bundle. It's also going to get you a negotiator fleet. It's going to accomplish, it gives you all of the requirements for the gas journey, except for Padme and except for C-3PO, who are required for the gas journey. So I put Padme down there, but again, I'll say, I don't think you need that Padme bundle if you're buying all the other bundles, because you're going to get Separatist characters. You'll get 5 Separatist characters in this gas bundle. You get Asajj, B1, B2, Magna Guard, and Destroyer Droid or Droidica, and they can unlock Padme. They'll get it done. They're at Relic 5. They'll get the job done. So you can unlock Padme without buying the Padme bundle. The Geos can also unlock Padme because Padme is required for General Skywalker, and 3PO is required for General Skywalker. So if you're going to do that, you'll need that 3PO Lightspeed bundle as well. And I'll make one more caveat here. I'm not saying buy all these bundles in order. You don't need these bundles to unlock these characters. You can actually farm up Ewoks for yourself at a gear level 8 or 9 or whatever. We're going to be testing that out with Nisa here pretty soon. But you can actually, you can farm those characters. But if you're looking at Lightspeed bundles, these are the ones that come together to get you General Skywalker. And I probably should have put a big X over Padme there instead of that. Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. So gas is on one side of it for your end game Galactic Legends we just mentioned. Luke is on the other side of it for your mid game Galactic Legends. Jabba the Hutt, Jedi Master Luke, Leia Organa, Executor falls in there. Luke is the crux. Luke is the cornerstone for that farm early on. So you got the General Skywalker late game, Jedi Knight Luke mid game, okay? To get Jedi Knight Luke, there are a lot of different combining factors if you're going to do it only through Lightspeed bundle. You got the Shadows of the Empire bundle that shows you Thrawn, Palpatine, but it gives you a bunch of Phoenix and a bunch of Rebels to unlock those guys, and as well as a big portion of the way toward Commander Luke Skywalker. The 3PO bundle, you need 3PO. 3PO unlocks a lot of stuff. You know, a 3PO is a path that many would consider to be unnatural with farming Ewoks and don't really fit anywhere else. But 3PO gives you all the Skywalkers, and all you need 3PO to unlock 6 Galactic Legends in this game. Basically, yeah, you need 3PO to unlock 6 Galactic Legends in this game. Pretty crazy, but it's true. You also got the battle. Sorry, I'm really excited about that 3PO bundle right now. It's fun. It's funny as you go through the game and you come across little epiphanies like, man, you need 3PO for everything. And then you want to get into a video, but it's not worth the whole video, but it's fun to talk about in the middle of this one and when you can see both of them. Anyway, okay. The Battle of Hoth Lightspeed bundle gives you exactly what you see here. Wampa, Captain Han, Rebel Officer Leia Organa, and the Probe Droid. Probe Droid's needed for nothing at this point. I'm surprised he wasn't needed for Leia Organa, but that's my whole little soapbox. Wampa can be farmed fairly, not easily, but with your raid currency and guild event token currency. But yeah, that'll get you there. You need Wampa, you need Rebel Officer Leia Organa and Captain Han Solo for Jedi Knight Luke. The Chewbacca bundle there, I show that again. I'm not sure. You'll probably get a bunch of bounty hunters you need in other ways, which is why the Finalizer bundle is right next to the Chewbacca bundle. The Finalizer bundle gives you Bossk and Cad Bane and Boba Fett. It gives you all 3 of those bounty hunters. You can also then you can go farm the Mandalorian and Grief Karga or other bounty hunters in the Galactic War Store. You can farm a lot of those bounty hunters to unlock Chewbacca other ways. But I put them down there's a bundle because you need Chewbacca to unlock Jedi Knight Luke, and so we put him in there. And then last you got the and some of these bundles, by the way, I don't have pictures of the actual bundle itself. I'll be getting those when they come around again. But they look Jedi Knight Luke, Jedi Master Luke looks a little bit fat there possibly. So I'll deal with that later. But Jedi Master Luke in there, the Friends of Luke bundle, it's called. Hermit Yoda is in there, and he's a requirement for Jedi Knight Luke. Trying to think of, I know Mon Mothma, that's a Jedi Master Luke requirement. I think there's something else in there. Old Ben is in there at Relic, but you get Old Ben up here in the Shadows of the Empire. So I think mainly Hermit Yoda for Jedi Knight Luke is in this. And you get stuff for Jedi Master Luke as well. And then the R2 bundle we talked about a moment ago as well. General Skywalker and Jedi Knight Luke, these two open up a world. They open up 6 Galactic Legends in the game. So just keep that in mind. Gas not directly to Jedi Master Kenobi, but everything intertwines there so readily. So, and then to get Jedi Master Luke, we're going to start with the whole Jedi Knight Luke, the thing we just looked at right up here, goes to Jedi Master Luke, and you'll need the Jedi Training Rey bundle because you got to get Jedi Training Rey unlocked in order to, what am I talking about? In order to unlock Jedi Master Luke, you got to have Jedi Training Rey in there. So that's why I got the Jedi Training Rey bundle in there for Jedi Master Luke. For Jabba the Hutt, now we think of it very simplistically with a Jabba the Hutt Lightspeed bundle, Jabba's Entourage, but there's a lot more involved to Jabba the Hutt than meets the eye. And Jabba the Hutt is so important in the game. I mean, so important in this game. I mean, I talk about it all the time. He's worth 10,000 crystals worth of mods every month on your roster. It is important to unlock Jabba as early as possible. I think he should be your first Galactic Legend. He goes into all sorts of game modes. He's required in like every level of Rise of the Empire territory battles. He's required all over the place for that. So we got Jabba the Hutt bundle. You got everything for Jedi Knight Luke because he's required for Jabba. You got your Tusken bundle. You need Urur and you need Jawa to unlock Jabba the Hutt. And you need oh crap, Dash Rendar's ship, I gotta look it up. The Outrider. I didn't even look it up. I got it. Took me a minute, but I got it. Okay, so you need Dash Rendar's ship as well there. So that's why I put these 3 down there. Now that's only 3 things. Dash Rendar's ship. You gotta have Dash Rendar activated to unlock it. Jawa and Urur. You need all of those. So those 3 bundles would give you those teams, and the Scoundrels bundle gives you some Scoundrels. It's a little weird. Or Smugglers, sorry. And just the 1 ship. So you want to buy those whole bundles just for that, or maybe you want the team. That's up to you. Maybe you can just farm those 1 character on the side and 1 ship that you need. Sith Eternal Emperor. There's the Sith Eternal Emperor Lightspeed Bundle 1 and the Sith Eternal Emperor Lightspeed Bundle 2. You'll need both of these. One provides you Empire characters, one provides you Sith characters that you need to unlock Sith Eternal Emperor. And of course, we got the Shadows of the Empire bundle down there, which is Rebels and Phoenix required to unlock Thrawn and Palpatine that you need to get to unlock Sith Eternal Emperor. There's Rey. To get Galactic Legend Rey, you're looking at 3 bundles. It's a Jedi Training Rey, it's a Resistance Lightspeed bundle, and it's the Raddus Lightspeed bundle that you will need to unlock Galactic Legend Rey. Again, we think of it simplistically. People always say, oh, it's $10 for a Galactic Legend. No, it's $40 for a Galactic Legend. It's $40 for a Galactic Legend. Or if we go back a little bit, it's $50. It's $60 here for Galactic Legend. If you're going to do only Lightspeed bundle, over here it's 23 plus, wait, 25 plus 50, 40, 50. It's $70. Again, that's assuming you buy all these with Lightspeed bundles and you don't go out and farm any, but you can farm a lot of this stuff on your own individually to supplement these Lightspeed bundles. So maybe that's a video in itself. I don't know. Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. This is always a hot topic for me. They have the Supreme Leader Kylo Ren bundle, which I don't know. We never know what's going to come out. We don't know what's not going to come out. That has all the characters required for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren for $10. Down below, you've got that BB-8 bundle down there, and I put the big question mark because it has all the characters required for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, except for Veteran Smuggler Han. So they're both the same price. One is missing a character, Dear Old Dad, that you need to unlock Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. And while it will get you BB-8, that's not really what it's intended for. It's not intended for that at all. And then I go to the Finalizer bundle. You need the Finalizer to unlock Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. There's something very important about the Finalizer that I've been harping on a lot lately, and I see it relentlessly. I would say that when I see a Lightspeed bundle farm, when I see an account that has bought a Finalizer bundle, it's at least 30 to 40% of people that are not then farming the Executor after getting the Finalizer Lightspeed bundle. That Finalizer Lightspeed bundle gets you halfway to Executor. It gets you Darth Vader and his TIE Advanced. It gets you Bosk and his Houndstooth. It gets you Cad Bane and his Xanadu Blood. Not officially required for Executor, but It gets you you need it for the fleet, and it also gets you Boba Fett and the Slave One. It gets you those 4 ships and their characters needed for the Executor. That's basically, it might even be a little more than halfway toward the Executor farm. If you are going to farm the Executor, and if you buy the Finalizer Lightspeed bundle, you should immediately commence to farming the Executor. Please God. It exhausts me. The Executor is so important to the early game. To me, it's the first big farm anybody should be working on. The first journey you should work on is the Executor to get your Fleet Arena crystals in order. And people are buying the Finalizer bundle and then sitting on it for forever and not farming the Executor. It's a real shame. If you buy that Finalizer bundle for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, you should also start farming the Executor immediately. Also, to go with the Executor, the Din Djarin or Beskar Mando bundle down there, because you need the Razor Crest, which you don't get. I don't think Razor Crest is available in any bundles right now, but you'll get all the characters needed to unlock Beskar Mando, who has to pilot the Razor Crest. Make sure you get your Razor Crest shards in the fleet shop every time it shows up. And then up here, the Sith Eternal Lightspeed bundle. I think it's 1. I didn't know if it was 1 or 2, but I should say I probably did know, and I probably looked it up before I came here, but you get the Empire in that Sith Eternal Lightspeed bundle 1, and you get the TIE Bomber in there, and that's going to be really important. You have to have the TIE Bomber at 7 stars, but you can farm it pretty easily. It's in the Galactic War Shop now. It's not that hard to get. While you're getting your Razor Crest shards, getting your TIE Bomber shards, and farming that Queel node, you should get it. It shouldn't be that difficult, but if you want to get it, that's where you get it. And there you go. That's my guide. I mentioned it earlier. I think there's probably some combos or some bundles that I'm missing in here that come together to get you something really good out of Lightspeed bundles. Obviously, they generally don't tend to sell all these together. Like when you look at, where is he? Jedi Master, Jedi Knight Luke here. You know, these bundles are not generally all on sale at the same time. And as I mentioned, like the Chewbacca and Finalizer bundle, you can do those in different ways. R2 you can farm in different ways. So, R2's not needed for a Jedi Knight Luke. That's a mistake. I shouldn't have put that in there. My mistake. He should have been just over here. I should have put R2 here in the Jedi Master Luke bundle. I learned something new today. I hope you learned something new. I told you, there's just too much going on. It gets too messy. And I should have put, I guess I said everything that was over here was included in the Jedi Master. I probably should have just put these two over here, although Hermit Yoda's in that Jedi Master Luke bundle. Guys, there's a lot of overlap. Pay attention to the overlap. Hopefully this video helps clear up 98% of it, even though I missed 2% of it myself. I hope you all have a great day. Let us know in comments more stuff that I might have missed, or more bundles that go together that or overlap or whatever. Let's talk about it in comments. I will talk to everybody soon. And of course, always remember, Nooch too good.